All right, this is your Bengals Nation Breakout. I'm Mike Berk in for Brad tonight. The man from the radio network and the former offensive lineman Dave Lapham is here. Andy Dalton, Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, a rating of 105, highest of the season. Shows what happens when you spread the wealth. 8 different pass receivers on Sunday in Buffalo.
Absolutely, and during the course of the season now, you've got 5 different receivers that are tracking for 500 yards or more. And they're also tracking like for 45 catches or more. So if you spread it out and hit all cardinals of the field, going to make life tough for defenses.
Makes A.J. so much more dangerous, too, when people have to worry about Marvin,
Sure.
Mo, the tight ends, et cetera, et cetera.
Sure, there's no doubt. And same thing with the Detroit Lions. They're doing the same thing. You have A.J. Green, they have Calvin Johnson. They have the same deal. They've got like 6 players with 50 more catches and tracking for 500 or more yards. So these two teams are kind of like looking in the mirror. It's going to be who executes best.
Ford Field, Detroit, the side of the Bengals' next road game against the Lions, very good Lions team. I don't believe Ford Field was around 8 years ago, the last time the Bengals made that trip. This is a loud venue. It's going to be important for the offensive line to be on top of their game, especially against their defensive front.
Absolutely. That's the strength of their team. Again, like looking in the mirror. Strength of the Bengals, their defensive line. Strength of the Lions, their defensive line. They're built so many ways similar to these two franchises. And the guy that's going to have to step up big, just like he did last week, is Kyle Cook. Communicating, identifying, and getting calls up and down the line of scrimmage, getting people blocking the right people so everybody can execute offensively.
And the Bengals' health in the defensive secondary obviously is paramount this week. That Detroit team, they got a pretty good receiver, too.
Oh, yeah. Calvin Johnson, he's the man. Best in the National Football League, there's no doubt.
No doubt. All right, Lap, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Your Bengals backstage with the former offensive lineman Dave Lapham from the radio network.